Hey Virgo, EverlongMystic here. So we're going to ask some good questions. Alright, so we're going to start off with the brand new version of the musical Alchemy of Astrology. Yay. And we're going to ask, what is something important that you need to pay attention to right now? Of course, you might be used to paying attention to everything, but we're just going to single something out for you. Alright. Virgo. Whoa. We almost had a flipper. Libra. Interesting. Libra's been popping out all over the place. Okay. So, Virgo, you need to pay attention to Libra. If you know a Libra, pay attention. They have something to say, and it could be that kind of like spiritual messenger kind of energy, right? But we also have a time frame, so this could be a very important time frame for you. 23rd of September through the 22nd of October, Libra season. And it's cardinal air, and we do have the number 7 here. All right, let's stick this here just as a reminder. Pay attention to Libra season, Libra things. Alright, so, let's ask some more questions. Alright, can we get some questions and or topic questions for Virgo? What are Virgo's questions? Oh, very good question. So what is my best course of action to overcome my fears around blank? All right, so Virgo, you fill in the blank. And I will pull the cards. And we got 3 more questions. I'll look at them in a second here. I'll use this deck. Alright, so what is Virgo's best course of action to overcome fears around blank? There you are, the Hermit. Look at you showing up for yourself. I feel like this is kind of an ode to self-confidence here. It's like knowing that you carry that light, you carry that lantern, you have that light, it's always with you. Even if it's pitch black dark, you got that light. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta go in that darkness. Alright, 3 of Cups. And see, you've got support. You have support. It's almost like you've got some cheerleaders here that you're not fully aware just how much they can or would support you. So here we have the Knight of Cups, okay? And the Knight of Cups, what does the Knight of Cups usually do? It brings a message of love, right? So, and that's kind of important because it almost looks like in this picture, it almost looks like you've got this kind of monster beast thing, right? And it almost looks like it's pushing away this cup of love. Like, no, like love conquers fear. Love, I mean, I know it sounds all love and light and, but like it's true. Like, love is, the energy of love, it's a protective barrier. So, just know your inner light. Know that you have people that can support you, right? That you've got friends. I mean, even if your friends are the 3 trees in your front yard, you got support. You know what I mean? All right, so next question. What is my best course of action to build forward momentum? I like it. Okay. So, Virgo, the best course of action to build forward momentum. So, this is where you could probably use a little bit of stimulation from a Libra. Four of materials. I don't know, this feels like being a little bit bashful. I don't know. It's like, but this is allowing yourself to experience something. It doesn't really feel like materials, though. It feels more like an experience. Maybe it's a physical experience, allowing a physical experience. Then we have the Two of Inspiration here. And this is really searching. This is like doing your homework here. Then we have the Seven of Emotions. There's the variety. There's the momentum. Your momentum is in the emotions. So, Virgo, in order to, move things along, build up some momentum, move along, right? There's some kind of experience that you need to allow yourself to have. Whatever that is, it's, you know what it is. I don't right now. But also it's like you need to do like your research. This is where you can shine and thrive, right? Because you're so analytical. It's like you can do your homework, investigate courses of action, right? And then that's where you're going to find a variety of ways to get something done. So it's like, and what does that do? That variety, it alleviates the annoyance and the stress, because you're like, oh man, I could do it all kinds of ways. It's like I don't even have to worry about it. I got it, right? I feel like if there is some kind of barrier to momentum here, it has something to do with something being too complicated or irritating, you know what I mean? Or too many steps, or just too much effort and not worth it. But by doing your due diligence, you're gonna find many ways. All right, next question. How can I increase my value within blank? I'm going to alter this question because I don't really like it. Because to me, it's kind of insinuating that that this is something within something outside of you. You know what I mean? So I don't want to answer that. I want to answer, this is my channel and I'm going to answer what I want. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just going to answer how can you increase your value within? Because that's the most important, right? So how can you increase your value within, which is, valuing yourself. You know what I mean? How can Virgo increase their self-value? Alright, so another ode to overthinking, right? We have the Eight of Arrows as being trapped in your own mind. So that's something like it's, we got to find a way to get out of that trap, right? And then we have swift justice. This is being honest. This is being honest and fair with yourself, right? And this is also like Virgo. It's about not thinking about other people, right? It's about you. It's not thinking about consequences or how they're gonna react or people pleasing and all that shit, right? This is about being honest and fair with yourself. I mean, that's how you get out of this mental trap, right? And you can actually see things that you couldn't see before. And so here we have the Two of Arrows. And so this is actually revealing a decision. This is revealing a decision. And it's weird because it's like, I don't know, it's like I'm getting more from the image than the meaning of like Two of Swords, right? Two of Swords is what? Like you're refusing to make a decision, right? Well, here I feel like we've got a couple things. Like we've got this one arrow pointing up and one pointing down, which is different than a normal Two of Swords, right? It's like it's kind of like that ode to like the High Priestess, where you've got the black and white, or the Chariot, right? Where you're balancing your light and your darkness here. And even like the outfit is balancing the light and the darkness, right? I feel like it's this balancing act. Because if you get too like too much on either end of the spectrum, right, it's gonna cause issues for you. And we're talking about self-value, right? Like if you get too light, you might be fooling yourself, right? Rose-colored glasses, I don't know, sugarcoating things. But if you get too dark, then you're kind of being an asshole to yourself. So it's that balance between, just finding that balance. And who knows the most about balance, whether they can achieve it or not, is your friend Libra. So there we go. Okay, so last question, Virgo. All right, this is a popular question. How best can I manifest what I desire? All right, so Virgo, how are you going to manifest what you desire? How best can you manifest what you desire? Ooh, got someone to pop out. The Muse of Inspiration. Well, this is kind of talking about like getting that little nudgy nudge from inside your intuition, your gut, like, but it's in the form of like an interest, right? Like it's taken a step down the path, right? Like which means the universe is just waiting to provide you what you are in alignment with, right? So this is taking a step towards being in alignment with that. And then, dude, we jump all the way to the Nine of Inspiration, which is telling me, Virgo, you've already done this. You've already manifested things that you've desired before. You've done it. So you're kind of an old pro, right? And it's interesting that, like, you'd be asking this question again. It could be just because it's maybe something a little bit different. Like, maybe you've manifested your desires before, but not this desire. But yeah, trust yourself because you've been around the block, okay? Excuse me. All right, Queen of Voices. Okay. So again with the analytical, overthinking-y kind of in your head Virgo person, right? So Here I get like, and again, it's like the balance, right? Like you need to balance the your mental and kind of psychic self, right? This is finding a nice balance between just being in your head and being fully present with, like your consciousness and what's kind of going on in the ethers, right? Because you're surrounded by crows here. These crows are there. That's spirit, right? That's you being in tune. That's you receiving messages, right? That's you being in tune with the universe, right? It's also like that being in alignment with what you desire. So there's a lot of stuff here for you, Virgo, about being in alignment, being and achieving some kind of balance, and allowing yourself to have some experiences, and to not just don't let yourself get trapped in your own head. Anyway, Libra can help. So Virgo, these are your messages, and thanks for being here. I'll see you later. Bye.